Hey everyone, so I have a film to talk to you about today, and this film is Prom, the Disney movie that came out a couple of months ago. And the only real reason that I saw this was because Blair Fowler was in this. Blair is JuicyStar07 on YouTube. I'm sure many of you are familiar with her. If not, check her out. I will link her in the below bar. And I didn't really go and see it because she was in it, because I was like, I have to see it, she's in it, it's going to be fantastic. I just was curious, more so, to see what her involvement was. She did make it clear that she didn't have a big part and that she only really had one line. But I was still like, well, I'll give it a go and watch it. And it turns out it's an okay film. It's not a film I would watch again. It's not a film that I'd put on the TV if it was on Disney. But I'm glad that I've watched it once just to say I have seen it. It's basically, as the title suggests, it's about prom. It's about high school students preparing for prom, the problems that come with preparing for prom. You know, who are they going to go with, what are they going to wear, what do they do after they've left school, you know, they're going to different universities, what's going on. It's kind of like the whole High School Musical 3 aspect, where they're all going to different colleges and things. And then at the very beginning as well, there is a bigger problem which is not stereotypical to every prom. Something happens which kind of gives them that added big problem, which I'm not going to tell you what it is because it could ruin it for you, but I will let you find that out yourself. But it's quite exciting and very unexpected, at least until 5 minutes before it happens. Then you kind of think, actually, that was pretty obviously going to happen. But never mind, it is your typical Disney movie. You sort of, you know, your Hannah Montana, High School Musical kind of thing. It's not overly gripping, and it's not exactly complicated, but it's fun and it's light and it's quite enjoyable. Blair is in it 23 minutes in, so roughly, you know, it could be 23 minutes and 20 seconds, and she's on screen for about 20 seconds or something. For those of you who perhaps may miss her, she stands next to the girl who's in the locker crying because of a note that's been left on her locker. Won't tell you whether it's a happy note or a sad note, but there's a note on her locker, and Blair's character, who I don't know if actually has a name, stands next to her and she has a couple of things to say. So yeah, was it worth the watch just for Blair? Yes, I guess it was, because if I didn't see it, I'd be kicking myself saying, you know, come on, you're supposed to be watching this, go and watch it. So I've seen it, I'm glad I've seen it, but I wouldn't watch it again. If you're a Blair fan, go and watch it, it's not that bad. If you're a fan of the usual Disney things, or Glee, or that sort of thing, yeah, fine, go and watch it, you'll probably enjoy it. But if you tend to think, you know, High School Musical, Glee, that sort of thing, it's not going to be for you. So I think with the right audience, it is a really, really good film. For me, it's an average film, wouldn't watch it again, but it's okay. So please feel free to leave comments and let me know your thoughts on Prom. If you haven't seen it, as I said, and you want to see it, then let me know if you're going to watch it. I'm keen to see sort of how many of you would watch it given the opportunity, and how many of you are completely repulsed by the idea. That's it for just now though. Any suggestions for future videos, please do let me know, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!